Hello everyone, this is R.S. Miller at the endtimenews.org and today is June 27th, 2014. This is the new headlines report. I've recently added a new news format to this channel that I call the Headlines Report, or HR for short. The reason for this new addition is to help fill the void left during those times where I don't do a full news video. In other words, I intend to upload some of the Headlines Report video to provide my YouTube subscribers with news and links that I've recently tweeted and or posted to other sites, yet did not do a full news video on. This should help to keep you informed during the interim between tweets and the full news video uploaded on YouTube. However, this new format will not replace the normal news format for this channel. Links to the articles will be placed in the box below. But before I get on with the headlines report, I would just like to take this opportunity to thank all of those who have taken the time to share these videos with friends, family, and followers. It really means a lot to me and this ministry, and I sincerely thank you from the bottom of my heart. In the headlines today, U.S. flying armed drones over Baghdad. The U.S. military is flying a few armed drones over Iraq's capital in order to defend diplomats and American troops serving there, a senior U.S. official has confirmed. For the last 24 to 48 hours, we've started that, an anonymous official told a news agency according to RT.com. Any decision to attack Sunni extremists from the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant would have to be sanctioned by President Barack Obama. Therefore, there are currently no plans to use the drones in airstrikes, officials said. The sources called the presence of the drones force protection. Last week, Obama said he was ready to take targeted military action if necessary. Currently, U.S. forces in Iraq are focused on working out the state of the Iraqi military and the Sunni extremists on the battlefield. There are around 500 American military personnel there who are drawn from Special Operations Forces. A fresh batch of 180 military advisors have also just arrived. In addition to the drones over Baghdad, piloted and unmanned aircraft are carrying out 30 through 35 surveillance flights a day, some of which include F-18 fighter jets that are flying from the USS George H.W. Bush aircraft carrier in the Gulf. Don't test us, Israel warns after airstrike kills 2 Gaza terrorists. Defense Minister Moshe Ya'alon on Friday said that Hamas was responsible for every attack emanating from the Gaza Strip and warned the terror group not to test Israel's patience or determination. His warning came after a spate of rocket attacks on Israel's southern cities and several incidents on the border with Gaza over the past week. We will not allow rocket fire on Israel or attempted attacks on our civilians or troops. We will hunt down those who carry out or plan these attacks, like we did today, said Ya'alon. During the Israeli airstrikes in Gaza today, Osama Hassoumi and Mohammed Fatza from the Popular Resistance Committees, a coalition of armed groups in Gaza, were reported to have been killed. In a related article, Iron Dome intercepts 2 Gaza rockets. The Iron Dome anti-missile defense system on Friday evening intercepted 2 rockets that were fired from Gaza towards the Haf Ashkelon Regional Council in southern Israel. The attack on Haf Ashkelon followed a barrage of 3 rockets that were fired by Gaza terrorists and exploded in the Ashkol Regional Council. All 3 rockets hit open areas, resulting in no physical injuries or damages. Earlier, a mortar shell was fired from Gaza and exploded near the border fence in Kisufim area. Again, no one was reported hurt. The U.S. is attacked by Mexico? Mexican military chopper flies into U.S., shoots at border guards. A Mexican law enforcement helicopter crossed into the United States early Thursday and fired on 2 U.S. Border Patrol agents. Andy Adamy, a spokesperson for the U.S. Border Patrol, said in a statement issued soon afterward that the incident had indeed occurred and that the 2 government agents targeted were not injured. The incident occurred early Thursday around 100 yards north of the U.S.-Mexico border, Adamy said, around 8 miles southwest of the village of San Miguel on the Tohono O'odham Indian Nation. According to the spokesman, the personnel on board the Mexican military chopper were in the midst of a drug interdiction operation at the time of the event. Art Del Cuto, the president of Tucson Sector Border Patrol Union, told local news network KVOA that Mexican officials contacted U.S. authorities soon after and apologized for the incident. The event is now under investigation, Adamy added. Now here's a little food for thought. Efforts to become an all-inclusive society for the sake of peace or for any other reason translates to the acceptance of all, both good and evil. Well, that's the end of today's headlines report, but remember, we are living in the last days, and although no one knows the exact day or hour, we will know when it is near, even at the doors. In Mark chapter 13, verses 35 through 37, Jesus said, "Watch therefore, for you do not know when the master of the house is coming, in the evening, at midnight, at the crowing of the rooster, or in the morning, lest coming suddenly he finds you sleeping. And what will you say? I say to all, watch." Are you saved? Follow the link in the box below and pray the prayer of salvation with a sincere heart, and you will be saved. May God bless you and yours.